Do not allow a bad situation you're in or something hard you're going through make you think that God does not care about you or that He does not love you. This is a real temptation for Christians when they're struggling. If God really loved me, He wouldn't do this to me. If He cared about me, I wouldn't be going through this problem. But I want to tell you about an argument that the Apostle Paul uses in his writings. It's called an argument from the greater to the lesser. This is what he does in the book of Romans when he says, God spared not His Son, but gave Him up freely for us all. How shall He not with Him also freely give us all things? Let me give an illustration that might help. Let's say you spend months working on this little craft, and you're working on it out in your yard. You've been painting it, you've put a lot of money into it, a lot of effort into it. For months, you've been laboring over and caring for this project. And you find out that there's a bad storm coming through. And the reasonable thing to do would be go take a tarp and cover up this little project you're working on. And you just say, nah, I'm not going to worry about it. And the rain comes through and destroys your project. That makes no sense, right? It's the exact same argument that Paul is using. God has already given us His Son. He has already done the greatest thing imaginable for us. He has already fixed the greatest problem that we have, that is the problem of our own sin. So why would He turn His backs on us later on after He's already given us His Son? It simply doesn't make any sense. Now, we still don't always understand why the things happen to us the way they do, but it is completely unreasonable to say it's because God doesn't love us or that He doesn't care about us. If that were true, He would have never given us Jesus, but He did.